Although it comes to no surprise to some Fremont residents, others are very excited about their town's achievement. If this initiative passes and is approved by voters, 3 jars of these peanuts simulates how much marijuana Californians can have for personal use. All that and more here on KR News. Overstock Coliseum, the famous place where the Oakland Athletics call home. It might not be for long. The A's are planning to leave the Coliseum. Their lease here at O.co is scheduled to expire in 2018. Oakland Athletics owner Lou Wolf has been trying for 6 years to move out of the Coliseum. His first effort was to build a stadium in Fremont, but when that failed, he set his sights on San Jose. According to the San Jose Mercury News, the league gave the A's tentative guidelines for a move to San Jose. But there is only one problem. The San Francisco Giants own the territorial rights to San Jose and the entire South Bay. Late Oakland A's owner Walter Haas let the Giants assume rights to San Jose to former Giants owner Bob Lurie by a simple handshake because the Giants were considering a move to Florida. To override the Giants' rights to the South Bay, Commissioner Bud Selig has to get 75% votes from the league owners in order for the A's to get San Jose. Now the A's have been here for 45 years. Let's see what their fans think about their team possibly moving to San Jose.
I actually like that they would build a better stadium, something better where you can come up and spend the day. The game lasts 3 hours.
I feel like a move to San Jose would be economically a good idea for the Oakland A's, so it's a big money market that you're not getting in Oakland, but at the same time, you also have to consider the factors of what Oakland is and is not bringing to the table.
Now, if the league approves the move to San Jose, a new stadium in downtown will cost about $400 million. In Oakland, Neil Liwanag reporting for the Academy of Art University's KR News. The Boston bombing gives one of the Bay Area's popular public transportation a reason to increase any type of security. BART's new initiative is to have canine patrols and enhanced police on duty.
Being a BART rider, every day to and from school, it makes me feel more safe, especially after what happened over in Boston.
BART officials are starting to improve the surveillance cameras to avoid any possible bombings on BART. Starting next month, BART will start banning passengers who have a history of committing violent crimes on BART.
The fact that they're doing this makes me feel a little bit more safe, and it's unfortunate that it takes, tragedies and things like the Boston Marathon bombing to, increase security.
BART is also looking to increase their security not just for their passengers, but for their employees as well.
I've been with BART for 18 years and saw a lot of changes basically with 9/11, and since then a lot of things kind of let down a little bit, and now with the Boston Marathon we've seen increase in surveillance, increase in security.
BART spokesman Jim Allison released a statement saying station agents and passengers alike are going to see more police officers out there. The important thing is if they see something unusual, report it.
It's everybody's responsibility to keep an eye out. If you go to our BART website, you'll see under Rider's Guide, there's a lot of tips on what to look for under safety and security that tells you about what to look for, red flag behaviors, and you should report those behaviors to any BART policeman or station agent.
In addition to more law enforcement on BART, station agents are also going to be trained on how to handle aggressive passengers. In San Francisco, Neil Liwanag for the Academy of Art University's KR News. After over 60 years of playing in San Francisco, the 49ers are making their move to the South Bay. Starting in 2014, the Niners will officially call Santa Clara their new home. The unnamed stadium is worth an estimated $1.2 billion and will seat over 75,000 people. The new stadium has Santa Clara residents buzzing with excitement.
I love the Niners, so I'm glad they're moving closer to me because I hate going to SF just to watch them. The only thing I'm worried about is the traffic, because when game day starts, when people come, people leave, it's going to be a hassle to get to my house.
It's definitely more awesome because they're closer, so the commute's going to be great for me. We are losing the tradition of San Francisco, though. A lot of memories at Candlestick. We're starting a new era of 49er football.
As you can see, The stadium is almost ready to go for the San Francisco 49ers to make the move here in the South Bay in 2014. The stadium will also be used for future sporting events like the Olympics, Super Bowl, and the World Cup, as well as other special events. Now with the 49ers in Santa Clara, who's got it better than the South Bay?
Nobody!
In Santa Clara, Neil Liwanag reporting for the Academy of Art University's KR News. BART is probably the most popular transportation in the Bay Area. But did you know that several types of bacteria have been found in the cushion seats? A recent UC Berkeley test found high concentration of at least 9 bacteria strains and molds on a random seat.
I think that the seats and everything is just really disgusting and that they need to clean it out more than once a day if they even do that.
BART police received over 1,000 complaints of eating, smoking, and drinking.
There's so many people that get on and off. I don't know who's been sitting there and it looks really gross. There's food everywhere, so they need to clean it out a lot more.
245 complaints of urinating or defecating and 56 reports of spitting.
BART's so disgusting. Last time I came here, there was old chicken wings that were stuffed in between the seats with mold on them.
So the next time you're on BART, remember to always bring your antibacterial wipes to wipe down the seats, and also keep your hands clean with antibacterial soap. The New York Times reports that BART spends about $595,000 a year to clean the seats, but will only take $2 million to replace them.
Okay, so this person who rides BART 5 days a week for school and work, it's kind of ridiculous that they pay $10.50 a day and to sit in these kind of crappy chairs. I mean, you don't know what happens in these chairs. So once I hurry up and drive up home, I immediately want to just change my clothes. I don't know what kind of chemicals I got on me or germs, so I immediately take out the clothes, put it in the washer, and make sure I take a shower right when I get home, always.
Unfortunately, BART officials declined for an interview regarding this problem. But, according to the San Francisco Chronicle, BART officials are looking to fix this issue sometime in the near future. In San Francisco, Neil Liwanag for Academy of Art University's KR News. Fremont, California, the Bay Area's best kept secret. But it should not be a secret that Fremont was recently named the 5th best run city in the United States by 24/7 Wall Street. The city's credit rating, poverty, education, crime, and unemployment helps 24/7 Wall Street determine how well a city is managed.
Even though it's gotten a lot bigger, it's still like a small town atmosphere. I was not surprised Fremont was number 5 in the best run cities in the country. Been living here for 50 years and it's always been a good city. Crime rate's always been low, always been well planned and well run.
Although it comes to no surprise to some Fremont residents, others are very excited about their town's achievement.
I think it's actually a great accomplishment for our city to actually be that high up there. Going through school and actually noticing these schools actually care about your education, and actually you see everyone actually with a nice house in this area, it's great.
I think Fremont is really amazing. It's nice to know that there's always something so serene about this place. It's great for family. There's no crime in here. It's pretty awesome that we're the only city in the Bay Area to be ranked. Woo! I'm thrilled. My city just ranked top 5 in the United States. It's so cool. I love Fremont.
Fremont is the only Bay Area city in the top 10. Topping the best run city list was Plano, Texas, followed by Madison, Wisconsin, Irvine, California, and Lincoln, Nebraska, respectively. In Fremont, Neil Liwanag reporting for the Academy of Art University's KR News.